Alright, so we last started off with a wild magic surge from Sabryn that once again did nothing bad, which was lucky for her because she was petting a lovely displacer beast and her brother was very close to any potential impact zone. Morgan and Puck were there and asked the group to try to get as much information out of the three that were in a holding cell, as they didn't really have much luck and also didn't really want to upset the locals if they went missing. Francisco took the lead, as usual, and decided to say something that probably should have been done without listeners, but the word subtlety is not in his vocabulary. After a fun talk within his head from the female, he got the code phrase he needed. They talked for a good 15 minutes on and off and got a little more information out of them after Morgan and Puck went inside for some tea. Our group found out that the three were indeed part of the Nometeers and really didn't have any information other than that they got locked inside the dome as it went up, and magic won't pass through for some reason, so they couldn't really get word of where they were. So you all decided it was also a good idea to head into the house for some tea and to talk to the people that are inside. Once inside the house, you noticed quite a few changes. It was quite larger on the inside as normal, and it had turned into a very large treehouse that was being decorated by a variety of odd creatures for some sort of party or gathering. Sabryn was put to helping do the seating arrangements and was handed some name tags and a sheet of paper and went about it. Ben wandered around for a bit, talking to the creatures and saying hi to Dora and Alundo. Tooth and Talos sat down for some tea and to figure out what the fuck was going on. Francisco, of course, went to the bar and met Chester, who was Puck's son. From there, things got a little fun as they all noticed what looked to be a miniature forest sitting on the table with the name tag Yarn Spinner. After a few questions to Puck about it, they found out that it was a fey creature that needs to be relocated to the north at some point, and he hopes that they will help in that endeavor. They pretty much all said yes, and wanted to meet him, to which they were all pulled into this tiny little forest, met a giant archfey spider that was reading a bunch of books to a variety of animals and creatures, and they sat down to listen. What seemed like forever went by before the story was done, and they were sent back to the house. They resumed their normal size and got down to business. From there, they asked Alundo to help them reforge the Arcane Brotherhood, to which he said, not without the rest, and his payment was to get his old bones back. They also told Morgan and Puck that in order to help them, they will need something in return, to which Puck said he would owe them a favor, and that it would pretty much be any favor. So some contracts were made, signed, and now our party were formally Fey and Lunaran ambassadors. While all this was happening, Sabryn went outside to try to figure out what the fuck was going on and what to do about her brother. So she decided to ask the planet. Oddly, she did get some sort of response in the form of a warm breeze and a pat on the back. She was then picked up by some very large bees that saw her laying useless on the ground and gave her a bunch of alcohol as they were on break. And she had another wild magic surge, which turned all her gold into silver. And that's pretty much where our session ended, and we are picking up with some weird noise in the background.
Is that coming from me? Because so it's a fan.
That is coming from you. That's fine. All right. So, Sabryn, while you're outside and all this fun stuff happened to you, you get a head that pokes out the door, asking you to come back inside.
Okie dokie. Skip.
It's just Puck. So as you get inside and sit back down, you're going to notice, for one thing, you're actually going to finally see the cat make an appearance that has been sitting there. And it pretty much just goes over and climbs into Dora's lap. She just absently just starts stroking it without even paying attention. And after like a minute or two goes by, she actually finally notices all of you sitting there, even though she knew you were there. Oh, right. Sorry. Too much work. Talos. Hi. I have stuff for you.
Okay.
Perfect. How's everybody doing? You guys good? Perfect. So she's going to finally hand you a copy of the final paper from John Hayat that you asked for back in Muna that she's been holding on to for quite a while. She's just going to look and go, this was delivered just before the dome went up. And you have a note. She's going to hand you a sealed letter. That is, I can either send it to you or read it to you. I will let you decide. It is sealed.
Well, if it's sealed,
yeah,
send it to me, and
sure.
If I have to round, I'll post it in there.
Beautiful. That is your letter.
I shall open it and start reading.
Okay. I'll give you a few seconds. So while that's happening, you guys all are going to be... You're going to have just randomly give me perception checks. Why is this music so loud? That's better.
Randomly give you perception checks.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sure.
I'll do one for Ben.
20.
Oh my god, that rolled around for so long, only to be trash.
Love how Ben rolls when Ben's not here. But trash for you is still usually over 20.
No, not with this character.
True.
It's an 11.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny that your level 1 character usually rolls better than this one.
That one was built to perceive.
True.
This one is built for Arcana and history.
All right. You're pretty much just going to notice Abigail is in like some sort of little kitchen, completely different kitchen than she had before, getting together like a picnic basket of sorts. And after a few minutes while Talos is reading, she's going to come over and hand you guys a lovely, like hand-woven basket just full of goodies. For your travels, dears. While you guys were having your lovely time with Yarn Spinner, I took the liberty to get a few things for you that I think you might need on your journey, and especially when you come back and meet, well, our guests, whenever that is. Now, she's going to hand, I have 3 books. Who would like them?
One of those nerds.
Yes.
I look at Talos to see if he's going to raise his hand before I do.
My hand's raising as I'm still reading.
Okay. She's going to hand you, Sabryn, one to Ben, and one to Talos. She's just going to look at Francisco and just shake her head and laugh. These are, well, they're actually autographed. They're copies. When you take a look at the title, the book itself. Do I have a picture of the front of the book? I think I do have a picture of the front of the book. Scrambling. I have it somewhere. Where'd I put it? Right here. So in Discord, I'm going to put it. This is the picture of the front. So it looks like a magical forest on the front. And the title is Policies, Procedures, and Protocols of the Seelie and Unseelie Courts by Yarn Spinner, Lord of Fable Rise. I suggest you read these as soon as you can, please.
Love it.
Were these the rules of the Fae?
Yes. So, the Fae court system is quite intense, and for the next time you come, if you do get to meet the queens, you will need to know how to act while you're here.
How thick are they?
Not too bad. If you flip through them, no matter what language you guys speak, you're going to notice that it's in the language that you're reading. So this is pretty much... So imagine someone writing the book in Common, and then immediately over top of the Common is Dwarvish, and then Elvish. So this has pretty much every language written on top of each other, so that anyone who reads it can read it. It'll have binary, it'll have everything. So yes. Now,
So we're holding resistant stones.
pretty much, yes. These are quite old, but I haven't had them long, because Yarn Spinner really only has been with us for not long. So he has written these for you guys after we met you the first time. So these are pretty much first edition from him. Yeah. This is for the... since you guys are now ambassadors, you're going to need to know protocols. Definitely protocols. And also, Abigail is going to clap her hands, and from a corner, you're going to see like a little closet door open. Not a big closet, like this thing's like maybe 1 foot tall. And as things come out of it, they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. You're going to see a bunch of weird things that you don't really know what they are. Above table, you're going to see 2 fairies, a pixie, and a faun. And they're all going to come out with articles like a big... when you go to like a hotel, they have the thing where you can put your clothing on and wheel it in. Something like that. Like basically a rolling wardrobe is going to come out. Now, I don't know exactly where you guys are off to or what you're doing, but next time you come into the dome, I need you to dress for the part. The queens, in most things, like formal wear. So they're going to randomly show you a bunch of outfits for each of you. They kind of looked all tailored to your exact size and style. So the 2 little fairies are going to come up, look at you guys, and go, "Hi, we'll do. Who should we do first? Let's do the horny guy. Yeah, we like the horny guy." So,
Oh my gosh.
Poor choice of
Hi.
words.
Is it?
so
Are they wrong?
we haven't
How
had.
hot are these fairies? No,
They're the fairies. One's a male, one's a female. They're probably to you. They look like small little butterfly people.
Tinkerbell's hot.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't had long, so we only have a couple outfits for you. How about this one? So it's like a nice blue and gold formal, almost like a formal pirate outfit almost. Yeah, I put it in Discord for you.
Are these supposed to be our ambassador outfits?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
That is the most
Francisco's gonna like it is, but it's not because Francisco's like,
We can change anything you need, or you can find something outside, but we've
have to
done
get a
these
corset.
2 for you.
okay, the second one, okay.
We
This
can...
looks- This looks better. This
Okay.
fits better.
It's
the
got
red
pants
and
to match
black
too,
Play on each other.
Alright, that
Yes.
second one paused.
Okay.
I was gonna say for the first one, if you got a sleeve, you should use it, right? Why are these sleeves just hanging there, right?
It's just
But
aesthetics,
I don't
dear.
really use sleeves, so
It's just aesthetics.
Can we loosen up the sleeves a little bit?
Yeah. She'd pretty much taken it off and, like, pretty much stripping you of what you have on right now, if they'll let you, just to try it on.
Sabryn looks away.
You'll notice the little pixie, it's a lot smaller, is like going around and polishing your horns.
Ooh, hey, that tingles.
So you like? Good. If you guys are happy, we get a contract to do the event. So we're hoping.
More like this one.
Okay. They're just going to start point whatever you need. It's just basically going to just change for you and on the fly. They're going to look at Talos and go, we didn't really know what to do for you. The whole thing you got going on, actually, we like. And I think the queens would like it. They like authenticity. And that is a great look. But we do have something for the just in case you want something. So they're going to show you 2 robes that they think might fit you and you might like. So one is a nice white and gold, and the other is a nice blue, gold, and a whole bunch of other colors.
Gosh, that's so fancy.
So feel free to keep both, or just whatever you got.
Character. I'm also trying to remember what I said my character was wearing.
Well, right now I don't think you have anything, because you're basically just a big walking piece of obsidian.
He's naked!
Pretty much, yes.
Honestly, all of the clothes would have, like, boiled away in that vat we put you in anyway.
There would have been nothing. Yep. You are molten plastic and obsidian right now.
Actually, that's a good point. I don't think I would have taken them off.
Nope.
So he was given no warning.
Nope. You're coated in plastic, liquid plastic, and thrown in a molten, bubbling pit. So, I'll let you think about it. We'll move on to Mr. Dwarf.
Oh,
Like this guy, we like what you got. The hides and leather is a great look. Most people like it, especially the fact that you're wearing something you killed.
really?
There's a great...
I didn't think that was what you were going to say.
part of our culture is you keep what you kill. But, just in case, they're going to show you they have 3 outfits. I'm going to do the one of them last because the picture came out with 2 options. It did one for you and one for Sabryn. I don't know why. So, we went with something old-fashioned, for one. That we think would work. It kind of still would work for your fighting style. Actually, I have 4.
What are the little things for?
Just style
when you go
and
like
looks.
this to make a sound.
Pretty much.
Starts moving
Yeah.
around.
If you wanted more
Just smack the
armor-ish,
bullet.
we do have this.
Ugh.
We also have something, this is my personal favorite. We worked on this one for quite a while. I liked the look. I just don't know if it's you.
These big buttons. What are they?
Again, aesthetics. It's quite warm. You might need, if you're fighting anything, you're going to probably need to strip it all off. But if you're just talking, it's a nice outfit. And this one, this is also part of Sabryn's outfit because it came with both. I liked this one. The picture's a little odd, but this one has the aesthetic of a little bit of everything. And the top would be the same bear hood that you currently have. It would just be like they'd integrate your
So it's
current
basically
one.
like what they've done here is they're taking my bear hood.
Yeah.
They're giving me the coat from number 3 and the
Yes.
armor from number 2.
Correct.
I've never been one for a coat, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, Prex is pointing to... she's kind of going, part of this, and part of this. Not that they can see her. And Sabryn, the dress that's on there is one of your options. I don't think it really fits Sabryn.
No.
So I don't really know what does fit Sabryn. I have a few options. I think you're going to like one of them.
Okay. I'm interested to know which one you think I'm gonna like.
I know.
But
Yeah.
let's see.
Okay. So that's one. They didn't really. I couldn't figure it out, and I didn't really know. I was thinking pantsuit would be more for Ben, I think. But I have one that'll work for both of you. I wasn't too sure. So that's your first option. Your second option is basically a swan dress. So it's got like lots of frill, lots of lace, and yeah, you can tell this was probably made out of probably quite a few swans.
Oh.
Willingly.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So she got to kill some swans? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. We kind of like that's gonna get ruined so quickly.
Yeah, this is just for when you're here and talking to people.
Oh, for later. Okay.
Yeah, this is not a combat style.
Interesting.
This one is more for combat and formal functions.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Did you say there was one more as well?
One more, yes. This is
Okay.
this is more what I had in store for Ben. But if you don't like the dress style, we do have a lovely pantsuit.
Okay, I, as Crystal, love
I
the
know you do.
pantsuit. Sabryn, however, would totally wear a dress.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
I think Ben's more the pantsuit.
I like the black and white one though.
Okay.
The one above the pantsuit.
That's what I figured.
I think that I can incorporate my cloak in as well.
Yeah, we could
bit.
pretty much say like the entire thing is black too if you want.
Bracers.
And get rid
No,
of the white.
I like the black and white.
Okay. And I think I have.
'Cause you have to remember, Sabryn was blonde before this.
I know.
And her hair's black now, but
Yeah.
I think I like the.
Okay, so they're
duality
gonna
behind
pretty
it.
much show you and Ben all the other stuff, and then the last formal robe for Ben.
Ooh. Magic key.
So that's pretty much all we've had time to get done. Oh, nope, I got one more. So many pictures, Brandon. That's another option for anyone who wants a robe.
I think Sabryn would go with the dress.
Okay. I think that's
I'll
it.
use that as a bathrobe.
That's- Perfect. So at least everybody's happy with something. That was our main goal. Okay. So everyone happy? Yes?
Yeah.
Good. I get to keep my job.
I like it.
In my head. Whew. By the way, I'm Trixie. This is Dottie, Samson, and the little girl that's at your feet. That's Nell. She's like a little tiny fawn. Everyone's just gonna wave. Yay. Okay. We're just gonna like give you all of this to take, and you can figure out anything else. Because
Okay.
yeah, we got lots more to do. And they're just
In the
gonna say,
hole.
"Great idea, great guys, thanks, nice, bye," and just leave.
Bye.
And they shrink as they go and go inside the door.
Is there room in here for me to take the hole out?
Oh god, yeah, this place is massive.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take the hole out and just alright, shove it in. Just wheel it into the hole.
Okay.
Do we have like a tarp or something to put over it so that nothing else gets on the stuff?
These would be like almost like once you're done, they'd have like their own like little vacuum seal thing.
Okay,
Just-
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah.
And prestidigitation will just clean anything off anyway, so I'm not worried about that.
Okay,
But yeah,
perfect.
basically, yeah, Abigail's just going to thank them and look at you guys and go, perfect. So, whatever you decide, anytime you come back through here, I need you to dress the part.
Gotcha.
Perfect. She's going to give each of you guys who let her a lovely hug, and then she's going to tell you guys to enjoy your trip.
Thank you. Enjoy your setting up for your ball.
I will. While this is happening, Tooth, you're going to feel a little bit of a rumble as your tremor sense goes off a little. from outside.
Anyone feel that?
Pretty much
Little low.
the entire house gets quiet. Abigail cocks her head a little bit. Morgan's up and like sprinting for the door. I think y'all better come outside.
Okie dokie.
Strange. So as you guys go outside and go around the corner, you're going to notice that even Alec has come out of where he's been sitting. Everything's pretty much gone completely quiet here. And as you guys go around the side of the house, I need perception checks, please.
We know something's happening, so I'm going to guidance myself.
Okay.
7.
12. Wow. Two's still admiring his coat.
This was trying to think on how to make this thing more functional.
19.
Okay. It's really a 13 and over. So I have 4 variations of this. I'm going to let you decide which one you like, but I'm going to give you the one I like first. So off in the distance, like quite a ways away, like this thing's a couple miles away, but you can still see it. The portal has started to form. And even from a distance, you can tell it's big.
Oh,
That's
Really?
pretty.
Velen's coming out. Pretty much everyone's just like, this is quite a ways away, and you're just going to basically see it slowly start to grow and grow and grow and form. This thing, it only takes like a good 15 minutes before this is from start to end. What do you guys want to... What are you thinking about when you see it?
was it supposed to
It was
be here
early.
already? I thought we had a couple days.
You had a couple days you knew until it opened, but it's just
Right.
forming.
That's what
Yeah.
Sabryn's saying.
This is like, yeah, it's in the same place you guys came from. You would have been through that part.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's still well shorter than the dome itself.
Oh, God,
Right.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the dome is 250 square
The dome's
miles.
basically the sky.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like what, like tree branches or like roots?
Cut
growing
it,
into
this, from here, hard to tell until you get closer.
Okay,
Yeah.
in which case, is it possible to guess at how big it currently is from afar?
So,
Yeah.
picture yourself doing this in front of you. It's bigger than that, and it's miles away.
Does it seem like it's
Right.
getting ready to open, or like does it feel more like it's just getting ready for a couple days from now? Like this is the setup, like we were setting up the tables.
Give me an Arcana.
Okay. Guidance. Oh yeah. 29.
You'd be able to tell it's getting ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not opening
it's
early,
formed.
it's just getting prepared.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
What's the vibe with the Fae? Like, is there excitement? Is there, like, surprise? Or
Give me an insight. Anyone can.
Sure.
yeah, 14?
Oh, nope, I'm not good at that, never mind. Sure, I'll do it anyways.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Dirty 20.
For the most part, it's excitement, but there's still also a little, I don't know what's coming through vibe. What's still alive? Who's
Right.
coming through first? What's coming through? What order? It's just more a general, all right, well, that's there. That's pretty much the general vibe. It's more of a couple looks and almost a little in awe that the planet is doing this and not them. Yep.
Tooth is going to turn over his shoulder and ask Prex, well, it's happening. What do you think?
I didn't feel a thing. But only way to find out is to go take a look. I don't sense anything strange. These guys all look like even the fuckfest that is going on in the inn, like, stopped. Yes. Like, literally, you're going to start seeing an odd assortment of people, mostly with no clothes on, just amble outside and take a look.
Is the vampire chick coming out?
Of course she is. Yeah, she's like in a pretty much a what's the word I'm looking for? A dominatrix outfit.
Oh my
Naturally.
god.
Yep.
With his head down.
Yep.
Yeah. So Francisco rolled a 9 to not stare at her, so he's going to stare at her.
Okay. That's fine. You can tell most of the people here are huddled around each other, kind of just looking. And then she just snaps her fingers and everybody goes back inside. Except for her. Alec's going to look at everybody and go, well, since I think that's your general vicinity we're heading in, why don't we all go take a look?
Hey.
All right.
Oh, are we bringing the prisoner people?
Yes.
We were trying to leave with them, right?
We don't want them here. Correct. Yeah, you'll notice that your brother, my lady, and the other gentleman are pretty much... they're out there. They're like hovering near Valen's cart. But they don't want to go inside because they took a look to see what the hell's inside too.
Sure.
They are literally just looking back and forth, and they're just gonna say, "We're gonna go on top of this thing and just sit, if that's okay." Well, we don't want anything with what's going on in there. Valen's just gonna look at them all and go, "That's probably a good idea. It's either that or I can have them on the top and you guys can come inside. Up to you."
How long?
They're gonna stay on top.
I mean, how long is it gonna take to get to the portal?
I love the change. That was beautiful. From where you guys in Valen's cart, probably like 15 minutes if she goes full speed. If you guys had to walk to it, you'd be like at least an hour.
Are we,
if not more?
Totally ready to leave? Like that's on the way out, right?
Yeah, Puck's pretty much just going to look at you guys and go, well, what I'll do for you, I think I can, yeah, I can. He's going to walk over and he's going to talk to the bees, and they're going to grab your old cart that you guys left at the mayor's house. And you're going to see him bring that around and hook it up to the back end of Valen's cart.
Well, that'll be useful.
And I'll show you a picture of your old cart, too. Because I finally had one. So this is a old, massive... Oh, come on. Why did you do that as an AVIF file? Let me change this again.
We just look, and at some point Francisco had graffitied "Francisco was here" on it.
Yeah.
How did that even get there?
I will, I'm going to change
If
this.
anything, I'm gonna be the first one to put in this world Wagner loves cock. That's a Marine Corps thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whilst you're fixing that,
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Can I drop some
Absolutely.
future? Oh, from the other campaign future.
Depending on what you're going to say, but yes.
Just what we found.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, in the other campaign we found
Yes.
another portal, and it looks pretty much identical to that, except it's stone.
And it's inside a cave that has no exit other than a two-way mirror.
It looks very cool.
Yeah.
Also, no magic, which is cool.
Yeah, it's in an anti-magic zone.
Hate that for me, the sorcerer.
Yeah. So this is your Vardo that is coming around.
Cool.
So that is being attached to the back, so you probably can't go as quick with that thing on your ass if you want to keep it. I will let you guys eventually go inside it to see what's inside. Because you guys left, I think, a few things in there. But also that had everything that you guys were given from the Nometeers when you guys left. It's all still in there. Plus a few of Carter's. So yeah, if you guys want to get in the cart and head up that path, we can. I don't think there was anything else you guys wanted to do here before you leave. Beautiful.
I wave to the bees.
The bees wave back.
Excellent.
Well,
I wave to the displacer.
Yep.
I wave to the cat. You know how this works.
Displacer
Sabryn,
beast.
let's go. Come on.
I'm coming.
You're gonna notice that Morgan's gonna look at the displacer beast and go, "Shadowheart, come." So it is coming. You're gonna notice that
Yay!
they have like the same thing that Alec did for you guys to teleport you. He's just gonna like do like a hovering, like almost patio set for everybody to sit in. That's coming around, and they're gonna start heading off with you. And if you guys raced there, I don't know who would win. Because he can go pretty quick. So yeah, I'm going to have your brother and his two companions sit on top of Valen's cart while you guys go. And your Deep Rothy is still pulling it. Well, pretending to pull it.
At some point, because we're along with the cart, right?
Yes.
So I'll just say to Valen, by the way, we talked to Alundo, and he said he's in if we can find his body. So progress!
What did you do to your voice, dear?
Don't... shh. And I just, like, move my chair a little bit. Try to, like, steer it farther away.
Okay! She's just going to try and copy you.
Perfect!
That sounds good, dear. Y'all have a great time now.
I look at Francisco. It's catching on.
So they all come back now, you hear?
So along your path, as you guys are go, you're going to hear, for some reason, Alec is in a odd mood, and he's going to do a little bit of poetry along the road, along the trip. Why I decided to do this, I don't know. The bees give you all a farewell wave, as honey is due by the end of today. Your journey forth begins due north, where icy winds and snowflakes morph. Through forests deep and mountains tall, embrace the Feywild, heed Oberon's call. With every step your spirit guide soars. Adventure awaits upon distant shores. The unknown paths you shall explore, in lands where legends live and become lore. With stars to guide and winds to dare, adventure waits. You fucking well be prepared. That's
as echoing
as you go. Yep.
Yeah.
I clap. A little confused, but I do it anyways.
So as you guys go, you're going pretty quick, but as you go, this thing starts to get bigger and bigger. I'm going to give you 3 more pictures. Pick which one is your favorite.
These are cool.
These are cool.
I like that one's not bad. This one kind of fits the area because it was just harvested. So any of the 4, by all means, whichever one you prefer.
Second one's probably my favorite, but I like them all.
I liked the third.
I like the second one.
I like the first one after the wagon.
Yeah, the first one. Oh,
I don't
okay.
know if that's considered the first or second.
To me, that'd be the second one. Yeah. To me, that'd be the second. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I will do that.
I'd probably say third is mine.
I kind of like that just because you're surrounded by a forest, and like that one you can kind of tell size-wise. So as you guys,
like the second one just feels like it's bigger.
Kind of, yeah. Like the first one, it's hard to tell because it's just an open space.
Yeah.
With nothing behind you. Like, because you guys technically, it's just worked plowed fields where you currently are. There's like things are still growing around you, but it's not like full yet. And most things are only like 20 feet tall. As you guys get closer and closer and closer to this, like this thing's 500 feet tall and like 100 feet wide. This thing's massive. You're just a tiny little blip in a corner. And I also have a map for us. This is the best map I could find. And just like size-wise, you'd be like... so each grid on here, picture 8 grids per grid. That's the size. Yeah.
Huge.
This thing's massive, yes. Like, you could probably fit like 10 or 15 of your carts wide in here, easily. Yep. Don't go by the actual map, because I didn't want to make this massive on the screen for you. So, perception checks as you guys get up there, please.
Perception. It's going to be an 18.
18. Okay.
20.
Beautiful. I wanted 15 or higher. So anyone 15 or higher. As you guys are getting closer and closer and closer, you are going to... It's very subtle. Your tremor sense will pop off a little. You're going to see just the ground shake near just like pretty much where you guys stop and come out. And from the ground are going to be... How many did I have? So you're going to have vines come up with 15 very, very like smooth round rocks. On each of the rock is going to be a little hole where vines are going to start to come out, a few leaves, and it's going to form like a necklace. And on the rock itself is going to be an exact replica of the dome from the top view. And they're just sitting there for you.
Wait, what happened? Sorry?
So from the ground,
Right.
vines brought 15 rocks
Okay.
that turned into necklaces for you.
Oh, okay. Vine necklaces that look like the dome?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I put one on.
Give me
I'll put on anything.
give me Arcana investigation something.
An investigation.
I'll do our
Okay.
guys.
And I got that one on whatever I did.
Oh,
8.
terrible.
Alec is also... Yeah. Alec's taking a look.
sorry,
Abigail's
guys.
taking a look. I wanted 20 or higher for you guys to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm taking a lucky point, which does not trigger a magic surge, but
That's
I didn't
fine.
like the roll.
That's fine.
Way better. Okay. 23.
Okay. Anyone 20 or higher. Pretty much as soon as you guys... Alec is about to speak and tell you what they are, you guys kind of figure it out. These are for you to hand out to anyone you want to come in and out of the dome. As long as they wear it.
Dude gets really interested.
Yeah. Are you? And you said you're going to put one on, Sabryn?
Not if I knew what it did first.
Okay. Thank you. Yep. These are pretty much a whoever you deem worthy to come in and out, hand them one.
Does it seem like we'd be able to take them back? Like, rescind it? Or is this like a permanent pass?
Probably. Give me another Arcana or Insight.
Trash! You know what? I'm gonna use my other lucky point.
Okay.
I keep rolling 3s.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. Lucky 3 is usually good for certain things, but not this.
Roll another fucking 3. Okay. 13.
Okay, that was my DC to figure this out. As you pick them up, you're kind of telling that these are an attunement slot.
Interesting.
So if you picked one up, the vines themselves would almost be bearing into your skin in order to bond with you. This is more
But
for
that does mean we could technically take them off.
Yes.
Understood.
Yeah. This is more of a you'd be able to tell even Alec will just look at them and go, fascinating. And Spock in your head is really going to go, fascinating. He just remind me, he's actually out like Prex all the time, unless you call him in. Yeah, this is basically whoever you give it to, it will like attach itself to them so nobody can steal it. Yeah.
Do we need to give these to the folks up top there, or are they good because they're?
You probably won't.
Talos,
This
or-
is more of a if you need like a runner to go say something to Puck because magic's not working, you give them this. Like giving one to Kaga or someone who can't get in right now. This is their pass to come through the dome. You might want to hand one off to Puck or someone who's having issues. Yeah.
I mean, Puck could really use it, but another favor would be nice.
They each currently are holding one. You didn't get them all. So if you really want to try and grab one, please do. Yeah, pretty much everyone's just taking a look at them and just going, wow. Okay. Do you guys mind if we take 3? You guys get 12? We need in and out too. Especially Morgan and I. And one more that guarantee I gotta give one of the queens one. Mind you, they'll probably be able to go through. But
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, if you got these, what do you need us for now?
oh, we have lots to do, trust me. You don't want us out there too long. We need to we're basically the Queen's generals to keep everything in line. We're going to be
Sometimes, Tooth, it's smarter to have a more neutral third party in negotiations.
Yep.
If like tempers flare and there's new rules, new leaders, it might just be a little bit safer for the first initial like setups, at least, to have an intermediary.
And we really don't
In
want
which
to.
case,
Yep.
should we leave you 2, 1 for each party, and we take the rest?
They want a
Never
few
mind.
more.
I would like one for. There's technically more than 2 courts. Abigail and Alec here are part of the courtless. I would
One per
really need to
court,
give.
then.
I would need 3 for now. If we were doing 1 per court, I would need more than 15. There's lots of mini courts.
I will
The
make sure
book
we don't
you have.
mix up.
Absolutely. We'll take 3 for now. Yes, that'll work. So that's looks like you have 12. So
Okey-dokey.
use them wisely.
Okay.
And I guess we're going to need to prepare sooner than I had hoped.
So we agree, and I kind of lean into Francisco.
Mhm.
We're gonna have to give these to those 3, right? But we shouldn't leave them with them, right?
I mean, that's kind of what we are doing right now. If we, what do you mean?
We need to give the 3 of them 3 of the necklaces so they can get out, but we shouldn't leave them with the necklaces. I don't really like the idea of her being able to just come in and out if she pleases with our symbol.
I
It's always
Ben,
I can agree.
them out without.
yeah, Ben's going to point to Talos and go, I was just about to say that.
Say what?
we can always attempt to get them out without the.
Sure, no harm, no foul. They'll just walk into a wall, which would be funny.
Also,
But if it comes to it, I don't want to leave at least her with one of the necklaces.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to take them back too.
Yeah.
I was also thinking back there about the, bargaining chips and whatever they might be. And, well, I think it's important that we have these. We talk to folks, powerful folks on the other side. We need everything we can get.
Definitely. I mean, just the fact that we can go in and out is going to be enough to at least get us at the table.
Mm.
But tempers are already flaring, and nobody really knows what's happening, and they don't know us, right? So they're not going to want to listen. But it is always good to have extra bargaining chips for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to choose carefully who we think of them is, stable enough to be allowed at, in and out to go talk to Puck in them, if it comes to it.
So when do we take the necklaces back?
Well, let's see if we even need to use them yet.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Otherwise, as soon as we leave.
Mm-hmm.
I guess technically an hour after, because it's for attunement, but...
They wouldn't need it'd be like an attunement slot for whoever you give it to, but you guys aren't going to put one on, so because you guys are fine. So
right, but if we want to take it from them, it would technically need an hour to unattune to them, right?
You aren't going to know until you try.
I'm assuming. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Does it take time to unattune to stuff?
Yeah.
Same amount, an hour. Yep.
It takes an hour to unattune or attune to something.
Yeah. It also depends on the DM.
A lot of DMs will let you unattune and attune to something in the same hour.
Yeah. Like for me,
Just
if you had 5 items that you've attuned to, you can only use 3 at a time. So even if you haven't used the other 2 in like a week, if you drop one to use, I'm going to let you, it's already attuned. You don't have to wait that extra hour. Yeah. Because it's still attuned to you. You haven't gotten rid of it. It's still on your property. If you've left it like hanging in a closet for 2 days, it's not attuned anymore. It's got to be on your person, or like in your bag, or just on you somewhere. It needs to feel your presence.
Oh.
Yeah.
In which case, maybe if it would require them failing to save. This is out of character metagaming.
Mm-hmm.
We could always try suggestion. I suggest you take that off. It lasts 8 hours if I concentrate on it.
You can always.
If they fight us about it.
Worst comes to worst,
yeah.
you can always test it on someone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, after this is all going over, at some point, you guys are. I was assuming you're going to stay here for at least a good half hour and poke around and take a look. Nothing else really happens. Eventually, you're going to find like a few small critters start crawling through it. A couple birds start making a nest on top, stuff like that. But over the course, Alex just going to go, well, safe travels. I need to go back to being me.
Bye, Alec.
Good luck. Safe travels.
You too.
Everybody's just going to leave. You guys to your own devices. And you guys are going to notice Valen's back down of the carriage a little after everybody leaves. And you're just going to see 2 large legs pop through the door. And Yarn Spinner's head look out and look up and go, ah, neat. And then go back in. Just wanted to look.
The people on the roof are like, what the fuck is that?
Yes. Yeah, I will. I could RP that out for you, but they're pretty much holding on to each other for dear life right now.
Oh, cool. The carriage is a spider now. Great.
It's also humming, and kind of this thing's gone pretty quick.
Several zombies. Everything's bad.
Yep.
I'm gonna look up at my lady and just be like, "You still want to be a bitch now?"
She's just gonna look at the other two, look at you, and go,
hand quivering.
a little bit. She's trying. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
I could make her shit herself if you want, but she's got a little bit. This isn't the most frightened she's been.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's only in her early 20s, give her time. So yes, you are free to move on. I will put you back to the map. Now, I assume you guys are headed to your home. Was that the plan?
Well, did we want to head home, or did we want to try and talk to someone from the outside first, while we're here?
Well,
Because we were stopped going in last time anyways.
So you guys...
heading home,
you guys
we'll have to talk to someone as we leave. So.
Yeah. So you guys entered in around this area after you guys went to the temple, and you basically came through here straight towards where you currently are. So you're not too far. You know there was people there, but there was like quite a few soldiers and guards. Merchants, pretty much just everyone trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. So you would probably be able to ascertain. You don't know how long you've been in here either.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So I'll leave it up to you where you guys want to go.
I think Tooth would be fine with heading to the house, but he probably figures there's more pressing, something pressing might happen when we leave here, based on the amount of people we saw gathered around. We didn't really face any consequences for coming in, but now we have to go out.
Yeah. That's kind of what Sabryn thinks too. So the plan is to go to the house, but we expect to be stopped.
Understood. Okay. All right. Well, yep, you guys will know that you're not going to be going full speed because you do have another carriage behind you, unless you wanted to empty it and just abandon it. That's up to you. It's whether or not you want to...
She's not coming with us, right?
Valen is, yes.
Oh, then do we need the other carriage?
I mean, we can at least drop it off at the house.
Yeah, oh yeah,
There's
sure.
no reason to let it go waste.
Leave
Yeah.
it with these guys, I guess?
Yeah.
No, not with them. They,
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck them. That's
And-
mine.
For Valen, you haven't really told her anything. To her, she's still waiting to go to finish killing your father. That's, yeah. That's still on the back of her mind. It's when the fuck are we going to get this goddamn thing going? Like, we have a tavern we know about we got to go to. She's just letting you guys do your own thing right now. But she's, intrigued also on what the fuck's going on. But yeah, she's with you guys for a bit. And it's also a quick, easy way for me to give you fast travel.
Yeah.
That's the majority of it. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys go, you hook everything up. Are you going to search inside the Vardo or wait?
We'll probably check what's there, just so we know. But not too
It's
worried.
been a minute since we saw it.
Yep. So yeah, pretty much really nothing else other than the only extra thing you're going to find is more general extra sets of armor that might have been Carter's. You're going to have the odd piece of clothing from her that still smells of Carter. The only thing that she's really left there, because you guys would remember when Puck grabbed her, she didn't really have a lot on, and he pretty much just picked her up and they left towards Lake Mead. So she has left a sword and a shield there. Her mace she had on her. She had a different type of armor on. There's a semi-fancy set of armor in here, and it is medium armor. Personally, I was hoping Ben was here because I want to give it to Ben. Because Ben can wear medium armor now. And he doesn't have
I can't, so
No,
fine
no.
with me.
So it's a very nice set of armor. Kind of shiny. Looks like it should weigh a ton, but doesn't weigh a ton.
Ben, this would look great on you.
Ben would just look at it and go, I think it weighs more than I do. But like you'll even see Ben. Ben's got a 10 strength. She'll be able to pick it up. If you guys don't mind,
Go for it.
I'd love to try it out. So Ben's getting some elven chain
Nice.
and a shield because Ben can wear shields now. So
Were there any daggers she left?
lots. Yeah, we'll say there's a good half dozen in there at least. Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
And-
I'm gonna take a dagger.
Okay. And
More for like
there'd be
posterity than anything.
there'd be
else.
travel clothes in there too. Most of hers is like naval wear though, so it'd be like garments that are made to be on a ship for quite a while. So it'd be like pretty much like frilly cotton shit, like you seen Francisco first wear.
Does anyone mind if I take this? I've got a collection going.
You're good.
I don't actually wear it, I just like collecting it. Maybe I'll wear it someday.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Put it in the hole.
Put it in the hole. Okay.
Yeah, I weirdly just started collecting other people's clothes for some reason. I don't know why.
Tooth would be pretty bad at discerning this, but I think he wants to look around to see if there are things in here that could make him and the group seem more official to not to the Fae, but to people. He has this idea in his head of like what an official person would have other than his ring, some sort of badge, some sort of he doesn't really know what he's looking for, but he's just looking around.
Okay. I'll have Prex help you, so I'll let you roll an investigation with advantage.
Cool. I actually get advantage anyway on investigation. I was trying to figure out why. What I have.
Something. But yeah, by all means roll.
It's something. I'm still looking, but yeah.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Woo!
Okay. You.
What a day.
So, inside, you will notice, because this was packed by the Nometeers, there, somewhere in there, you're going to see kind of like a card you would flash to members of the Nometeers when you don't want to say anything. So this is pretty much, I have the authority to do anything I want while within their society. And you're also going to notice probably a couple extra like sailor hats that has her captain symbol on it. When her like ship name and stuff.
You have advantage from your stone speaker crystal, by the way.
That's what it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, Tooth's gonna grab these and walk out and say, Francisco, found these inside. You think these are gonna be useful at all? He's gonna show you the card and the sailor hats.
The card? Yeah, definitely. And whose symbol is it for the sailor hats?
Captain Carter.
I'm not wearing that shit. but y'all can.
Stick it in my bag. Take more clothes.
Mm.
And he'll keep it.
Oh, you want it? Okay, here you go.
I wonder why she had this, though.
That was part of the Vardo, because Athos was the one who got it ready for you.
I got you.
This was his cart that he gave you all. Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking that Carter had it and left it behind. I was like, huh.
Nope.
That's a twist.
I wonder, as they're kind of talking, can I look through this? Since I now have a better understanding who gave this to us, can I go looking for any, like, secret compartments or anything? Because that feels like something these people would put in things.
That's what the Nat 20 did, was find the secret
okay.
compartment I had for
Gotcha.
the... Yeah, it's pretty much a Nometeers get in a free badge.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Look,
So you're saying I was right.
Well, that was a complete thoughts.
Yeah, so no
I would have
material
passed the
damage.
letter around earlier.
Pardon, sorry?
Oh, the letter?
I would have passed the letter around. I completely forgot.
Okay. You want to read it?
That.
Okay.
No, I'll just post it.
That'll work too. All right. So while you guys read that, I'll say you guys get everything out of it you need, and you guys start along your journey. Along the journey, Valen will ask you exactly what the hell's going on, what you guys figured out, and all that fun stuff. So I figure you guys do have, you're going to go a little slower, so you probably have like a 4-ish hour journey to get where you guys need to go. Normally, it might be a little bit longer. We'll say probably 6 hours, because you're still a good like 100 miles, which should be a 3-day journey. So a half a day is good enough for me. Along the way, you guys are going to notice a topography change. You're not going into a forest, but you're going like, you know when you're driving along the road and you see cornfield after cornfield after cornfield? Picture that 20-foot dandelions for just miles around. So you're basically going to go through a dandelion forest that's got tracks already prepared for you. Looks like the tracks have been part of there. They might have been tracks that have been part of the farmers that have worked here before. And after a good half hour of driving through this, you're going to notice the cart slow down a little. And you're going to hear a rap from the top of everybody. And you're just going to hear your brother yell out, you guys got to see this. This is strange. So as you guys are out and taking a look, you're going to hear, just like Alec was in and around everyone again, but it's not Alec this time. This is a tiny little weird voice. In the domes of morning light I rise, a dandelion, golden bright, I realize. With petals wide and leaves so green, I sing a song fierce and keen. This is like all around you. Oh, weeds around me twist and twine. You choke the roots that once were mine. You steal the sun, you drink the dew. But I stand tall, for I am true. I'll spread my seeds on wind's swift wing, and with each breath life I'll bring. While you, O weeds, shall wither fast, for in this field you shall not pass. And from the dandelions, you're going to see this tiny little 2-foot dandelion swinging from vine to vine. Every now and then, he's going to, like, charge the ground, pierce a weed with a tiny little rapier, and go, "Avast, you bastard!" And just go around and he's basically killing all the weeds in the entire forest. And as you guys go by, like, he's going pretty quick. He's darting in and out. Eventually, you're gonna see this thing just look at everybody and go, "Ah, another one! Yes!" And he's gonna charge your carriage, and you're gonna see this tiny little thing use his rapier and just start crawling up the side of it and dart inside at you. And
Hello?
what you see, do I have a picture of him? I don't know if I do.
Sabryn is so confused.
It sounds so cute.
Are we scared? Is it cute? What's happening?
So I'll put the picture of him in Roll20 because it wouldn't let me. I liked the picture it had on the thing. So he's just a tiny little dandelion with a rapier. No mouth, no nothing. He's just going to crawl inside and go, "Ah, I have you all. You are mine. Who are you? The name's Amador. You're in my forest. Get out." And he's like got a little pose, and he's like trying to poke you with this. He's not trying to poke you, but it's just more, "Why are you here? Why are you in my forest?"
They're coming through. Get that out of my face.
My
We were
forest. I'm in
invited
charge.
by the planet.
What planet? Who are you?
Where
What
do
planet?
you,
The one we're on.
where do your plants grow?
There.
From what?
Alec. He put me in charge of my forest. Why are you here?
Alec is sending us on a mission.
Ooh, mission. I like missions. And he's going to walk up to... He's going to look around and go, oh, what's that smell? Smells like fertilizer in here. Oh, he's going to walk over to Evelyn and go, oh, you are so pretty. Oh, hi. I cannot
Did you
resist.
say she smelled like shit?
Fertilizer. She's dead.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
entire carriage is necromancy.
That's
So, like,
fair.
the entire thing reeks of it. Oh, I cannot resist a pretty face. Or a heavenly scent. Hello, my
You
dear.
don't have eyes, or how is he doing this?
Just turned to Francisco, so confused.
Yep. Yeah, like, this thing smells, like, outside completely. Like, you're in just, like, a... It's almost as if you went through, like, a dandelion forest and got shrunk. That's pretty much what you guys are in right now. So whether or not this is tall or you are short, hard to tell in the Feywild. And he's just going to look at Velen and go, are they with you? If they're with you, then you're okay. Velen's just going to look at the tiny little thing and give it a little boop on his head and go, yes, they're fine. Do we have your permission, my lord, to travel your lovely sacred forest? And he's just going to put the rapier down and, like, give her a little hug around the leg and go, yes! Only if you marry me. Valen's just going to look at the thing and go, I'll have to talk to Alec. But I'm technically still married to my driver. So we'll workshop that and deal with it the next time we're in. The tiny little guy, Amador, is just going to look at everybody and go, deal! And just dart out and fly away.
What?
That's pretty much what Valen's just going to go,
Yeah.
what? I need to get a lock for the carriage, don't I? Yes.
This was weird. I mean, I feel like we could have just kind of, like, kicked him out, but maybe a lock might be good.
No, he was clearly using confusion tactics. We couldn't have done anything in that.
It was working!
Yeah.
I'm still confused.
His name is Amador the Dandelion. He's from Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just put violent sunflower creature.
Yep. Yeah, and basically he's going to go around singing the entire time you're in this massive dandelion forest. You're going to hear him sing the entire time. You're going to hear him curse, stab at stuff. Like, this thing's going to echo through the entire time for your next, like, 2-hour journey. Yes. So enjoy that. I could do more poems, but I only got the one ready.
I need at least 4.
I know.
Next
time you come back through this way. Sure.
A quick question.
Sure.
Sorry, backtracking a little bit.
That's fine.
How long will it take to read through the copy of Procedures of Fey Culture shit by Garrett Spinning?
It's not... It's more in depth, so 48 hours.
Okay, thanks. Just so I can mark it down on my notes.
Yep. Yeah, it's basically your go-to just so you don't piss someone off and they immediately duel you and kill you.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Yep.
You're going to have to fill me in on that. I'm not reading that.
I'll read it, don't worry. I'll let you know if there's anything super interesting.
Should have asked for the audiobook.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Talos, can you 3D print us like a voice recorder or something, and I'll audiobook this for Francisco?
Can you not just load it into your little now tablet
And have a speaker?
and then have it be an audiobook?
I like the feel of a real book, though, Francisco. I don't know how this tablet works.
All you gotta do is ask.
Yeah, I don't want to be pulling out my stuff with those 3 above us right now.
That was above board.
Yeah.
saying that.
I forgot about it, so thanks.
It's okay. All right. So yeah, over the course of the next 6 hours, we'll get you to the edge of the dome. I could have did this for hours and had fun with you guys, but 1 was enough. So once you guys hit the edge of the dome, we'll deal with that after we come back from break.
Huzzah! Oh.
Boop, 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 boop.
Get up to the dome. What do you guys want to do? Oh, and we'll say Talos told you guys what's going along the way with his letter, so if you guys wanted to do anything about that, by all means.
So, you want to hear something quite funny?
Hmm?
We had a small heat wave here recently. I had a chocolate bar, it was melting. I put it in the freezer. I just found it again, it's frozen rock solid.
Uh-huh.
This is an edible, they call it.
Give it time. That's funny. At least you're trying. That's the important part. So yeah, at this point, Ben would ask you about Dr. Cooper, librarian Mrs. Cooper. I was hoping Ben would be around for this, but that's fine. He'd let you know that the librarian was the one who put him inside of you. So if she's already dead, I was talking to a ghost again. Strange. I've seen a couple since I've left, yes. She was the only one I've been able to communicate with, though. Strange.
Were you supposed to keep an eye on me or something? Did she ask you to do that?
She asked Talos to. Not
Yeah, that's
her.
what I'm asking.
The Dean did.
No, Dean. Yeah, the Dean.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was nice of her. Okay. You're doing a great job, Talos.
Thank you.
I just pat his armor and kind of hurt my hand a little.
Yeah. So yeah, eventually when you want to head up in that direction and figure that out, that'll be our storyline for you and Ben. But yeah, I wanted to give you that note because Dora's been sitting on that for a while. Okay. So while you guys are at the dome, what would you like to do? The three up top are pretty much just looking at you guys and going, how do we get through? What's going on?
Well, I guess we just see if we can walk through with you. Well, I guess if you can walk... I guess if you can walk through with us.
Yep, they're just looking at you and shaking their head and go,
It's fine.
I don't know what's wrong with you, but you might need to get that looked at. Ace.
Two's gonna we're basically we're gonna try to force you through physically, and if that doesn't work, we've got a backup plan. So you're good.
Can't we just get in the carriage and try that first?
Well,
No.
if it doesn't work, you could die in the carrot. Tooth, why don't you pick her up, throw her over your shoulder, and just run straight?
I would love
Would
to
that
see you
help?
try.
Is it? I don't know.
Would that help? I love
How about we do the simple thing and just try to walk through ourselves?
That's what I said.
Are you guys coming with us, or are you just going to sit and watch?
Well, you said you were going to try to walk through by yourself. I guess you don't need my help, right?
Mm-hmm.
How close are you guys to the entrance?
I'd say we're probably right next to it, aren't we?
Yeah, 5 feet.
Okay, if you're right
We're
beside,
right there.
you're just going to see them walk right through.
Okay, more necklaces for us.
Okay, well.
Can we see them once they go through?
No.
Okay. I would like to hold on. I want to try something real quick. I'm gonna walk through,
Mhm.
assuming it lets me.
Yep.
I assume I see them on the other side?
They're still walking through, yeah. Like, pretty much as soon as you go through, you'd be able to see it almost, like, part, even though it's still there. But you can see them in front of you, yes.
Okay, if y'all could, not you, and I point to, my brother, but
Okay.
if one of the other two of you could, when you get to the end, try coming back in and see if it works, just to see if you can.
Okay. What are your thoughts? Do
Mine?
you want them in?
No.
Then no.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Thank you! And I'm gonna go back to the others and say, okay, so they went through fine, but they couldn't come back in. I think because I didn't want them to, but... So I think it's just our choice. At least while we're here with them. So, no need to waste our necklaces on them.
If you want to test it further, by all means. With
I'm
any
not
of...
science-y, that seems fine.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to test it on Valen or Francisco. Yep.
What if we stop wanting them to be going through the barrier, midway through the barrier? Are they just trapped there?
Maybe it would, like, force them one way or the other. I don't know. Do you want to try it? I can call one of them back in.
Mixed communications, that'd be fun.
Maybe next time.
No, because it implies if it works on intent, but it wouldn't be what the planet would want in terms of simple in or out.
It looked fairly dark on the other end, too.
Anyway.
We should probably just go see how long it's been
Yeah.
and stuff.
You basically, you look up, you see daylight. You look in there, it's dark. Daylight, dark.
I put my goggles on.
Just in case. Alright. We ready? Valen, you ready?
Yeah, she's crawled up front with the dead skeleton guy, Sid.
Alright, so we're just gonna try and go through and head home, and we're only gonna talk to them right now if we get stopped. Is that our plan? And then we'll swing back around and talk to them more officially later? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if like we're not gonna run, right? Like if they want to, they call us over, might as well give them a chat. But you know, if they don't care, yeah, onto the house.
We should probably talk about it, since we have agreed to be the go-between.
Perfect. All right. Anything else before you guys go through?
I don't think so.
Okay. Pretty much the exact same as the last time. Talos, you'd be able to see that the dome is completely made out of ley lines. Same thing. Everything lights up for you as you pass. It's the only difference for you. Everyone else just looks like you're going through a wall of vines in and out. When you hit the other side, you're going to see your brother sitting there, but it's just him. And he's just going to go, "You've been a fucking hour. What took you guys so goddamn long?"
It's been
These two...
6 seconds.
I've been an hour.
Oh.
I mean, I just leave it. I can't figure out how to say "oh" with them.
I got
Southern
worried that
accent, so I just
something
leave it.
happened. As soon as we came through, she teleported those two away. I have no fucking idea where they are.
Wait, she didn't bring you with them?
She probably knew I wanted to go home because you have a picture of my sister. I wasn't going to go home without you people. There. Anyway, I have reported in. Which is another reason I didn't want to leave, because I was told to stay with you. Can we leave?
Isn't that great, Ace?
Yep, super great. Time to go home. All of us can go home now and then never see each other again, probably.
Give me perception
Who's
checks
Ace?
too, please.
Oh, wait, oh, mine.
Perception checks?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
22.
19.
Okay.
9.
Woo! Oh, 7 and a 9,
Really?
buddy.
I
I'm
wanted.
trying to think if you can do that accent.
Okay. It's a little dark, so I wanted 13 or higher. Pretty much all around you is like a small little army camp. So you're gonna have like lots of barricades. There's no one still trying to get in, at least. But you're gonna see a bunch of tents are set up, just like almost like 20 feet past. So as soon as you guys come through, you're basically gonna hit a barricade in front of you. There's lots of tents, a lot of fires, because you're pretty much hitting like close to midnight by the looks of it here. What day it is, you don't know. Until you ask.
Are we leaving off on leaving the same side of the dome as we came in on?
You guys would have been a little bit more north, towards your house. Yeah, so you
Okay,
guys
so-
on the map, you guys would have came in and around here. You're now like up in this general vicinity, so it's a little different. Yeah.
I see.
So there is a main road like this way a little bit. So basically, as soon as you guys come through, you're gonna have your brother Chorus. He's just going to do like a whistle, and two people are gonna start coming out of a tent towards you guys and go, "Oh, that took longer than you said it was going to. I thought I was gonna at least get a longer nap in." You're gonna see where to put it. A human and nope, they're both human. They look late 40s, early 50s. One's got long braided brown hair, red eyes, really, really sunburnt skin, and the other one, a dead match. They kind of look like twins. They're in a full yellow robe. Looks like they're part of the Twin Sons religion. They're going to look at your odd cart, a skeleton on the front, and both of them are immediately going to go to like their holy symbol and just... Troubling times, sorry. We're undead or... Anyway, who are you?
Who are you?
He's told me a few things. We're in charge of this section. The name
We're your
is...
saviors. We are your salvation.
What the fuck are you? They're like almost in the middle of doing a ritual cast when they see you. This is more of a... You're one of them, okay? Pleasure.
What are you in charge of exactly?
So this entire dome has been cordoned off because we don't know what the hell's going on. No one's telling us anything. Last we had was early this morning. One of our dwarf companions told us about a carriage like yours going through. I assume that was you.
Yeah.
When
this morning?
Sorry, when was?
Well, your
Not
morning. Our
So it's
day and a
basically
half?
you guys went through the dome at like 9 o'clock in the morning. It's now midnight that night.
Mm.
So
we
tomorrow
feel
is
like 4
tomorrow.
days have passed or something. Or?
Oh.
You probably feel like a long time has passed, and no time has passed. It's a little catch, yeah.
So it's been the other way around. Time was moving quicker in there than it was up here.
Which should be slower, but yes, faster. Yep. It looks like Alec.
That's good. That's good.
So you guys are in charge of this section, but who's actually in charge? Like, overall?
Well, we have all been told to report to one Admiral Greybeard.
Ugh.
He has set up residence at the mayor's office in New Hope, and all information is being routed to him. So, anyway, Robin Montague, this is my... What do I have? Do I have 2 males? Yeah. Brother Emerald. I am the head astrologist, and he is the head astronomist at the New Hope Chapel. I'll put the names in here, too. So, I assume since you guys can pass in and out of here, I need to let you through. I need names, please. He's going to have like
No,
a
you
little clipboard. Yes. It'd be nice.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're muted.
You're
Francisco.
muted, Francisco.
Look here. Do you have a sending stone to no beard?
Of course.
All right, go get it.
He's going to just pull it out.
Cool. I'm gonna snatch it out of his hand.
I can also talk to him. You haven't learned to say please, have you? That's fine. You talk to him, I'll talk to him too.
Shh. I'm just gonna shush him.
Alright, I need 25 words because I'm gonna make this good.
Okay,
So,
that's fine. While you're thinking,
30 seconds.
you're going to see the other one just immediately say, yes, sir, they're here. I assume these are the ones you're told. But yes. Understood. Let him through? You sure? Fuck. Right. Yes, go back to sleep.
So you're saying you don't need our names? Okay.
Yeah, they're just going to start picking up the barricade. Can you at least tell us what's going on inside? So I don't
think that
summon
is
an
well
army.
above your pay grade.
Nothing is above my pay grade, dear.
Everything's above your pay grade. Including our names.
We shall see.
And
Yeah,
Tooth's going to point at Sabryn and say, you can call her Ace.
Yeah,
Right.
good job, buddy. I just pat him on the shoulder because he remembered.
above table, these two would be akin to you talking to the Pope that way.
Sure. I don't know that.
Just to let you know. They are at the head of the order for the entire religion.
Sabryn didn't grow up religious. She doesn't know who these people are.
You would
This
know
isn't her religion.
if they say
I'm
they're
not
from
guilty of
New. If you would know if they're from the New Hope Chapel, they're in charge.
We're in charge.
I would
That's
love to actually see their faces
I
because
know.
no one would have ever spoken to them like
Okay.
What are we saying to Admiral Greybeard after he's just been woken up?
That's fine. Hey, no beard. I'm coming through. I'll see you soon. I'm keeping the stone. Have someone from my crew there.
Who the fuck is this? You have a new voice. He has no fucking idea who you are. You didn't tell him who you are. Your crew. I got lots under my command. Keep the stone. We'll talk soon. I'm going to bed.
I'm assuming the stone is a once per day stone.
Yes, once per day. Yeah, you don't sound like you normally did.
I completely forgot that.
Yep.
Can
The-
we tell
Same
from the outside
accent,
that
different voice.
Yeah.
Can we tell from the outside that he's messed up?
I don't know.
Do you want to do that again?
No, actually, I don't. Well, I mean, if Talos is offering to send us sending, I guess. But
I mean, we're going in that direction anyways.
Are
We
the
can
twins
just
still
go
still
there
here?
tomorrow.
Oh yes, they are pretty much writing down descriptions and everything about you.
Can I get a description of Greybeard, Captain?
I will show you a
We've-
picture of him.
Haven't we met
We-
Greybeard?
You
Have we?
all have met.
Yeah,
people
we've
here.
met Greybeard.
Oh no, I can just do it then.
He
I
was
can
with
just
Carter at the beginning.
Yeah.
At the library with us.
I
yeah,
will.
when you met me, you met Greybeard.
Sure did.
Yeah.
There's
Talos would know.
there's
Yeah.
Greybeard.
I
Yep,
know.
that's fine.
That is indeed a beard.
Yes.
Gosh.
Once a pirate, now not a pirate. With the Twin Sons guys, by the way, give me a perception check with advantage for Francisco, please.
Everyone or just Francisco?
Just Francis. Well, you can roll, but not with advantage.
I rolled a 9 and a 19, which gives me a 23.
Okay. He's got a small branded pirate symbol. The other
Which
brother.
one?
Not the one talking to you, the other brother.
No material symbol?
Nope, pirate. Branded as a pirate.
Hmm.
So might have been a former pirate at one point in his life.
Which one is this? Is this Robin or Emerald?
Emerald.
Okay.
Yeah. He's about a 5'11", quite muscular. Yep. He's the astronomist.
Okay. Francisco's going to point at Emerald's hands and say, looks like you've raised the master too.
He's just going to look up at you and go, look at the outfit, look at you, look at the outfit, and go. A while ago. Till I found my true calling. Alongside my mentor, Greybeard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing you were part of Greybeard's entourage.
Well, let's just say I know when to shut my mouth. And he's just going to show you the way.
I'm going to kill him, you know.
Many have tried. Good luck.
No problem. At some point, I'm going to need you to tell me what this symbol looks like, because I want to know the Greybeard's pirates.
It's he didn't have one on his face. Like it's pretty much just like a backwards P. That's been
Okay.
like a cattle brand.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but this one wants to be shown. So whoever did this one wanted him to be known as a branded pirate.
Okay.
Yep. Like most
What's a
people.
So branded pirate this world, or in general, branded pirate is just
Someone who has been caught, probably convicted, and made a deal to not be hung or immediately slaughtered.
okay.
Yeah.
But Greybeard's not a branded pirate.
That you saw. No.
That I know.
It's generally known, though. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Francisco,
Mm-hmm.
who is Greybeard? Why do you hate him so much?
Tooth's never met him.
Oh, that's right. You weren't there.
I assume you want to tell the story there or along the way going home.
We can tell it along the way.
Yeah, let's leave those guys.
I don't know. I don't know if Tooth asked right away either. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, are you staying on top of the carriage, or are you coming inside for the ride?
Oh, you're talking to Chorus?
Yeah.
You would have seen he's still standing, like he's listened to this entire conversation.
Sure.
He's just gonna look inside and look up and go, up top. I'll have a better nap until. Where are you guys going? Are you going this way? This way? I
We're
live
gonna
that
bring you
way.
home. Well, we're gonna bring you to your sister's home, I guess.
How you know where she lives? That's okay. Understood.
You're welcome. Get up.
You're part of the
Just
Nometeers. So.
Nope, but good try.
Out of character. Sabryn, were you using your regular voice while you're talking to the twins?
He's been doing
100%.
Yes.
100%. Yeah. Absolutely, I was.
Yep.
This is not consistent.
Nope.
It's just when she remembers. I have a very low wisdom, okay?
Yep. Ben's gonna crawl up.
I
front
am not
with-
proficient
No.
in deception.
Ben's gonna crawl up front with Valen and the undead Sid. Yep. All right. So, anything you guys want to do? I'll let you. We'll get you along the way. You're probably only from where you are, like a hop and a skip. So, like, in maybe another 20 minutes in that carriage getting home.
Tooth, to answer your question, No Beard killed someone very dear to me.
Twice. Technically.
Yeah. But and Francisco's not going to give that detail though.
No.
It's just going to be he killed someone very very dear to me.
Another pirate.
Yes.
And what the hell is he doing? Running New Hope.
He used to be a pirate. He's now an admiral. He still has a certain pirate swagger about him, to say the least. And what it is we made a deal, and it was like he twisted it, so he's going to die.
If you had to choose, Francisco, would you trust him more or Carter more?
Carter.
Okay. Like, I don't care if you kill him, but if
And
we're
Carter's
gonna need a contact, Carter's really the only one I know.
And Carter's ex-husband too. He dies too.
Huh?
Carter's ex-husband. I don't remember the name off the top of my head.
He's nice too?
No, he dies.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine.
Francisco, sorry for your loss. I normally wouldn't have a problem with you needing to do whatever you need to do, but we did just get this task. You know, we got our rings, and feels like
he doesn't have to die today, Tooth.
Oh, okay. If maybe we wait on it, right?
Well, I mean, to be fair, if we know already beforehand he's not someone who can be trusted to uphold his deals, we don't want him our contact between the Fae and him and the people, right?
He hasn't lied to you. That's the only thing.
He hasn't lied, technically.
He just twisted it?
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to slit his throat and
Okay.
roll him off the bow of the ship.
Okay.
Anything in between that is just in between that.
But are you going to tell him that you're going to do that when we meet him in New Hope?
I've told him repeatedly.
But he doesn't know it's you anymore.
Exactly.
He knows the
But he
attitude.
will. But he's look here. He's gonna look me in the eye and take the light from his eyes.
So
Francisco's going very dark on this. Yes.
our first potential contact on the outside to try to talk to, and we know he's not trustworthy, and you have a blood vendetta against him. All right.
You didn't join. So you remember how I came in kind of to the group as a slave?
Indentured servitude.
I remember something about that with Carter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the band.
Right.
Yeah, that's his doing.
Oh. All right. Well, we've got to try. I guess.
Like I said, nothing's going to happen immediately. We're going to meet him. We're going to make our deal. He's going to hold it up for that part of it. Whatever. It's just eventually, I'm going to kill him.
Maybe this is a good thing. Like you know him. What makes him tick? What we can offer him. At least we know him.
I don't know him that well.
You would know he's the head of the Navy.
Yeah, he's the head of the Navy. He's in power. Other than that, I don't know him too well.
I don't really like the idea of him being the other signature on this peace treaty. It doesn't feel like he's trustworthy.
Well, he's just.
And plus, if we do the peace treaty and then you kill him, it's kind of void because it's no longer signed by the people in charge, right? That feels like a loophole they'd probably try and exploit.
I mean, if I kill him, we're the neutral third party, so it's okay that I kill him as long as the Fae doesn't kill him.
We have multiple contracts, so we could always have someone else also sign it.
So maybe we get him and Carter to sign it? Make her, like, vice president or something?
Carter's
whatever that means.
Carter's not going to replace him when he dies.
No?
She's just a captain. I don't know. Who cares? They're Navy assholes. Who cares?
Well, I mean, if Carter is the only other person that can officially deal with the Fae, it kind of does put her in that space. If you killed Greybeard, right? Like, she's not taking his spot, I guess, but she would be the most in charge of that. If she's the only one that can officially actually do it.
Yeah.
So even if someone else took over, they wouldn't be able to take over the contract. They'd have to sign a new one, maybe?
Just as a reminder, you have 4 zombies in here while this is going on. And from... You're going to hear a lovely voice come just from the rare distance of Yarn Spinner. Just go, you could always outsource the murder.
No.
Just a thought.
No.
Thank you, Yarn Spinner.
Carter's husband, we can outsource, sure, but Greybeard's.
That was surprisingly dark coming from the spider, but it's not a bad. Well, the only thing is, listen, I don't know the guy, but we need to know that whoever replaces him is going to be good for their signature.
That's what I'm saying.
That's anybody. You don't. I could be lying to you right now. You don't know.
Francisco.
Better not be.
Francisco, we know you. It's like a 50-50 chance.
Yeah. See, Talos understands.
What?
You've known me, what, a week and a half? You don't know
feels like forever.
You don't know a thing about me.
It's been...
we know, like, everything about you.
What's my middle name?
How many days has it been? Give me a sec. I need to remember. I think we're 10-ish?
I have not put a middle name because there was...
Did you even pick a middle name?
No, we did not.
No, but
I think your middle name is Day, right? Francisco Day Corsair, so the middle name is Day, right?
The ring to it.
That's how it works?
Okay. What... Do you remember what my real name is?
Francis.
Okay.
Yes, of
What
course.
Francisco, obviously we're in this together. I mean, if we weren't before, we are now. We've got to just... I get it. He wronged you, but if not him, we got to figure out who's signing this thing.
You're on
still sign it.
2 weeks since you've met.
He can still sign it. It's perfectly fine. This is a completely separate issue. Whether we do this or not, I still kill it.
All right.
It's also at this point you get a tap saying we're here.
All right, let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Plus, if he was to, say, die before he signed it,
then we'd have to find someone else. And there's other people in power besides him. He's the admiral. He's the head of the Navy. That's it.
going the other way, we have multiple.
Yep.
If he was to sign it and die, the next person can always sign. We'll sign a new one.
I suppose we're gonna have to get your boss to sign one too, right, Francisco? They're in another major party, right?
Yeah, but they're not technically like a leader of the realm.
but they are on your list for the Brotherhood.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Have we seen the Brotherhood list? Did we post that somewhere? I don't remember.
I will put it up again for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Lord de Winter is on there.
Isn't he dead?
No, that's the brother.
Oh, okay.
So this is your list. I'll put it in Discord.
Thank you.
Oop, that is too long. Let me cut that in half and repost it. Because I'm not paying for anything.
Yes, anyway. I don't think your ambitions with this person's life will affect things.
Yeah, and you'd be able to gauge from Yarn Spinner that his suggestion was a way of getting around a actual contract by outsourcing. So you're not the one who's currently doing it.
There's nothing in the contract that says that I can't kill the dude. So
No, that's just a personal vendetta. That's all it is.
yeah,
He killed someone you love. You're gonna repay him.
yeah. This is completely separate from a business deal.
Yep.
I can keep business and personal mostly separate.
Yeah. So on your
That makes
list,
perfect sense.
on your list is the Lord de Winter, someone named Rathany, Volothamp Getarm the 35th,
Oh.
Athalar, who is a singer, Lariel Silverhand, Dean Helen Magnus, Dr. Fate, Alundo, Archdruid Alias, and Archdruid Kaga. Alias it's on the note that it's Kaga's husband. That's your list. And anyone else you think you can trust.
Cool.
Yep.
It makes perfect sense that our spider writer would have the idea of outsourcing it.
Yeah.
Writers always know the weirdest things.
Above table, have we heard the name Laeral Silverhand, or
Nope.
have I heard that somewhere else?
Nope. There's only one among you that would know the name.
Okay.
For other reasons.
Well, I don't have it written down. It just sounds familiar to me.
To Sabryn or to Crystal?
No, to me.
that didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry. Am I using a terrible fake accent right now? No.
Yes.
So it's me.
Lariel Silverhand was the leader of Waterdeep. She's in charge of Waterdeep.
I must have heard it in a different game or something.
Yeah. She's the one who sent Ash to Strixhaven.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Do we have any reason to believe that any of these people are in?
The list tells you where the current
New Hope.
last known location was of each of them. Looks like Valen's did her homework and kept track of
Not
all
all
of
of
them.
them, though.
Not all of
like
them, no.
Dr. Fate.
Nope.
Okay, but if it's not there, then we don't know.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, there's only you know a couple people on the list, if not a couple of you know Dean Helen Magnus. 3 of you have met them. Yeah. Alundo, you guys know and have talked to. You know Kaga, you've never met the husband. The rest of them, no idea other than you know the Lord de Winter's name. You've never met him because we no longer have a half-drow who can get inside. That changed a whole different story. But yeah, as you guys go outside, it looks like you guys are pretty much at your place because you know D'Artagnan's house is right there where your sister lives. He's just going to look at you and go, "You live beside her? What the fuck?"
All right. Goodbye now.
Jesus. We'll talk in the morning.
Maybe.
Nope.
You people are very strange, but that was a great day. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I did not want to stay in there any
It's
longer.
been so stressful.
For you,
I thought you were gone. I thought you were gone.
I'm right there.
I just
It is midnight.
put my hand.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's this nice little spot around the back for you guys to put both cards. Valen's going to say, I think I'll stay in here. Or do you want me to come inside? How long are we staying? Are we staying here for the night?
Yeah, we're gonna stay tonight.
All right, I'll come in. Grab what you need. And like almost as before, she's just going to look into the big cave and go, do you mind if I make us smaller? So don't leave this sitting outside. Yarn spinner and then go, do what you need. I'll be fine. It's story time.
It's story time.
Yeah. Don't worry. Next time you go in there, I have a plan I've already told Crystal. The next time you guys decide to visit...
You mean right now?
So basically when you guys decide to travel to get him to where he needs to go, that's going to be a 5 to 6 session story. He's going to tell you a story the entire trip. So we're going to live that story.
That's cool.
Just to pass the time. So I just don't say, and then you're there.
I got you.
Yeah. So that'll be eventually down the road when you guys decide to go north. You have a lot to do before then. Unless you decide to just say, fuck it. So yeah, after you guys get out of the carriage, you're going to unhook yours. Your deep brothy is pretty much just going to come out of whatever daze it was in, give Tooth a little snuggle, and then immediately just like have a power nap. Like immediately fall to the ground. But he's going to look up into the night sky because it is midnight right now. And he can see everything now just fine. And Valen is going to do the same thing, tell Sid to have a nap. And the carriage is just going to shrink. And she's going to put the carriage in her pocket. Shall we go in?
Okie dokie.
This is a weird...
we have to go in first, yeah.
This is a weird looking house.
Attuned to us. So.
The house is attuned to you?
Yep. Well, yes.
How the fuck did that happen? There's nothing. She's gonna just... You're gonna see her just say, Scant. What? Take a look. Professor...
There's a super sketchy door in the basement of my room. It's super magical, I think, but we haven't tried to open it yet because we've only been here like one time.
All right, so what's
I
really
can show
happening
you.
is this is my house. I'm letting them rent rooms.
If they're attuned to it, then the house is all of yours. But
No.
Scant's gonna just do like a quick little view and go, whoa. All right. Well, this whole house is magical.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway, let's go in. So yeah, you guys go up to your door, and just before you're going to see the rune symbol light up for you to unlock.
Yay!
Okay, just... And then the door just parts for you. I'll put you guys back to that map that you haven't seen in a while. There's no sense putting tokens on just because you guys can move wherever you need to. As you guys get in, pretty much the exact same as before. It is spotless, but like there was no lights on from the outside. So as soon as you guys get in, the whole house just lights up. But yeah, you're still gonna randomly see what you now know to be a bunch of ghosts just cleaning full time. Ben's just gonna walk in and say hi to everybody. You're not going to get a response, but Ben's going to start talking, making sure everybody's okay. So what would you guys like to do inside your house? Valen's just going to give it a little walkthrough, if that's okay.
I go to my basement.
Do you have a room for me here?
You could use Carter's, I guess.
Yeah, there's a spare room.
It was on the second floor.
Okay. Carter, I think, just took a room. Yep. She'll eventually find it. But yeah, there was like, I think 6 rooms in here. And you decided to take the basement. Right. That's why you didn't get another room. Okay.
Basement is mine.
Okay. Valen's going to go down to the basement with you.
Sorry, I specifically have Carter claims the main room on the second floor single.
Perfect.
So, if that helps her.
That works. She didn't attune to the room, to the house. So
yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, she is basically going to do a little walkthrough. And do you mind? Can I see the door?
Yeah, let's go look.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
If anyone else wants to come, they can come.
Oh yeah, Brandon. My first question when we get to the door:
Yep.
do the words or anything look different to me now that I have the new body, just in case?
Nope.
Okay.
Fuck all. Same door. You get that strange feeling. I couldn't find a good image of it, so we'll just ignore that part. But yeah, still the same message of only those worthy will enter. And I'll have Talos give me a history check to see if he remembers or tries to figure out what he can now finally do. 20. I have given you a spell that you found in Valen's book.
Okay.
Aloha Mora.
Yeah. Crossover.
I think I know what it is, but is it... Are you referring to knock?
I am. It's the only spell to...
it.
I know.
I do not have it prepared, so that's a problem for the morning.
Okay.
Tooth is very preoccupied about the potential meeting tomorrow. I mean, we get there in one morning, half a day or something.
Valen's going to look at you and go, I could do it now for you.
Do you think you're worthy?
Well, it won't be the first time I've died.
Memory serves, there was a warning on the door.
I can see it. She's a wizard too. I'm
taking memory serves because I can't remember what it said, but it was along the lines of everyone dies.
Pretty much, there is she would let you know, if we get it wrong, there's repercussions, yes.
Fine by me?
Do you all want to stay in front of the door?
Yep.
You know, I just had this thought. If we're worthy as far as the planet's concerned, why would we not be worthy for the door?
Maybe the
give
door
me
has...
Arcana or History.
Can we as well, since he's asking us?
Sure.
That was not a great roll. That was not a great roll.
27.
Good, because I got 10.
This has nothing to do with the planet. Someone did this.
Maybe the door just has higher standards. I'm just gonna go up to the door.
I was gonna say, you want to insight check a door?
No, I do just want to go up to the door though and just knock on it regularly and just ask, "Hi, are we worthy? Can we look? This looks interesting. Also, it's kind of my room. Hi. Is this doing anything?"
Nope.
Okay, thanks. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stand in front of the door. I've died and came close to dying too much recently.
Aw, poor baby.
I stand in front of the door.
That's Valen. She's just going to cast Knock. It's pretty much, she's going to touch Professor Scant and channel the magic through him. Just in case there's blowback, she'd rather go through him. You can see the orb just kind of shake and go, that was rude.
So, do we need to reroll characters, or...?
No. Knock. So, as soon as she casts Knock, you guys are going to hear a very, very loud knock that just echoes through the room. And you're going to see a lot of dust that isn't there, but is there, fall from the door. And the door is going to turn into another door.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Greetings, adventurers. wizards, and thieves. Only those of wisdom and courage can open me.
Well, I know.
3 puzzles to solve to unlock what's in. Are you all ready for what's to begin?
Oh, I'm not either of those things, and I barely know who said.
Okay, we just all push Talos in front of us.
Who said no?
I mean, Tooth didn't say. In so many words, he said no. The Grumble said no.
If you grumbled and actually said no, you take 3 psychic damage.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Aw, 2.
And right behind you,
It's starting.
right behind you where the stairs are, just wall off and seal you in.
Uh-oh.
Talos,
I guess we're ready.
The has expression looks slightly excited.
On the door,
Oh, this is like
on the door itself,
Jumanji, the wizard.
Wizard Jumanji.
on the door itself, 4 door handles appear. 2 in the top corner, 2 in this corner. One is blue, one is red, one is orange, one is yellow.
Red, yellow, orange.
Blue, red, yellow, orange. Let me ask again. Are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
God, Sabryn, don't say that.
I heard it in a play once.
Yeah, we're ready.
Sorry.
Beautiful. Thank you. Now, everyone will be green with envy if you unlock this door. That's all you're getting.
Everyone will be
Green with envy
envy
if you unlock this door. Mm-hmm.
All right, real quick. So we're supposed to just say the answer.
You need to figure it out for yourself.
My brain as Crystal is too small for this. Can we, if it comes to it, can we roll as our characters to try and figure it out?
Worst comes to worst, I will have Valen assist.
Okay.
So, was that green then if we unlock the door or when we unlock the door? What was the wording of that?
Everyone will be green with envy if you unlock this door.
Francisco's gonna look through, run upstairs and try to just
There
find
is no
something
stairs.
green. Okay.
There's no stairs. You're locked in Sabryn's room. That's
Who's
all
got
you
something-
have left.
I'm looking for something green. Now I'll do investigation or perception or whatever. But I'm looking for something green. And that's
Okay.
a nat 20 to find something green.
What do you have that's green in your room, Sabryn?
Nothing.
I didn't think so.
I mean, we didn't set up.
Your nat 20, Francisco. I'll give you a small little thing. This is something you would have seen on many occasions on a ship after a rainstorm.
I mean, blue and yellow makes green. Does that help, Francisco? Tell us.
On a ship after a rainstorm. This is where I don't know enough about sailing.
That's okay.
He
Valen,
heard.
yeah, you're
Like
all
the
right
green
there.
wood? Like the green wood or whatever? I don't know if y'all seen that. Like the algae mold, whatever.
Mhm.
That?
Um,
I'm gonna throw some water on it real quick.
Oh,
okay. Everyone takes 3 psychic damage for the wrong answer.
ow!
Whoa.
Oh, come on,
Wow.
just
What about
Wait.
trying to clean it.
Is this about boats? Isn't there a phrase that it's like Like, if there's a red sky at night or a red sky in the morning or something, maybe it's red.
Give me a history check there, Sabryn, please.
Okay.
If I know the saying, can I just...
By all means, keep trying. Anytime you fail is 2d6 psychic damage.
I'm not telling the duel this.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you guys can talk as long as you don't do anything into the door.
Oh, I wasn't touching anything.
No, that's fine.
Is the phrase you're meaning red sky at night, shepherds delight, red sky in the morning, shepherds morning?
Or
I
sailors.
thought it was for sailors.
There's also for sailors. Yep. It's the same saying.
I read it from a book. I assume it was come from the inland.
What was your history check, Sabryn?
Oh god, terrible, like a 10.
10's all I really wanted.
Oh, good, I rolled 2.
Something you said in the last 3 minutes might have worked.
Okay.
What about what Sabryn said about just we're talking about green, blue,
Well, yeah,
yellow.
blue and yellow make green. Is there something you see after a storm that's blue or yellow? Or red? I've said all the colors, basically.
So the sunrise. The sunrise. And
Well, then it could be orange.
I think
What would you
above
like to
table we're
try?
missing part of the. So all the context we have.
So the
We
door
have
pretty
4
much,
door handles.
yeah, you got a red, blue, orange, and yellow one. And all the door said was, everyone will be green with envy if you unlock this door.
we got red, blue, orange, and yellow. What?
Door handles.
Oh, I did not hear the door handle part
Yep,
at all.
they're the door handles.
So why don't we grab the yellow and blue door handles at the same
Right.
time and pull?
Okie dokie. I'll grab one, you grab the other.
Go.
Click. Your 2 door handles are now green.
Ooh.
Yes.
Can we do it? Is it a thing?
Ah. 1 down, 2 to go.
Oh, God. Okay.
In twilight's hush, where shadows sleep, a riddle whispered, secrets keep. Do not Google this one. In realms of old, where magic gleams, seek the answer in whispered dreams. What walks on 4 legs at morning's rise, on 2 at noon, and 3 at night's guise. It shifts and changes, never the same. Its form a puzzle, its nature a game. Speak the truth, unlock the gate, or forever wander this timeless fate. For only those with wit and might can pierce the veil and claim the light.
I'm gonna need you to post that.
I planned on it.
That was too many words for me.
I know.
People.
Oh god, okay.
And I say people because I don't want to say humans.
Whoa.
Click.
Yeah. Joe knows this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
People,
Is it
man.
just people?
So basically, what walks on 4 legs when you're a
crawling.
baby,
Yeah.
on 2 at
I knew
noon,
the bit.
you're
It's just the fact but it's split into 3 parts.
I added
wondered
more.
If it was, I was wondering if you were implying that you wanted 3 answers
Nope.
and people being the middle answer.
No, it's one.
just-
It's a riddle to hide the main riddle in the middle. Yeah, so it's basically man or people. Well, the answer's actually man, but people will work. Yeah, so it's basically a poem on your basically life. You birth, man, and then 3 legs at night. At night skies, you're walking with a cane.
Did any of the other doorknobs change color, or did we just hear a click?
One of the orange ones is now green.
So there's 3 green and
3
a
green,
red?
1 red.
Okay.
Ha,
Good
you
job,
guys
Francisco.
are doing good. 1 more to go.
Okay.
I'm small and red, yet full of life. A single drop can cause much strife. I flow within, yet often fail. In me, you'll find the essence of all.
Blood.
Blood.
There's no response from that. Other than, thank you.
There you go.
And I'm going to grab the red handle with the bloody hand.
You see it click a little.
Cut your hand, Sabryn.
I don't
No,
really
You're
believe.
alive. Come here.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's her fault. Tooth, you should probably do it though.
All right. All right.
Show offs.
Ben's doing the same
I'm
thing.
gonna do it. and
Yeah.
Tooth's gonna. Yeah.
So Ben will do the same. So the four of you click, 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 and then it still hovers. What is Talos going to add to this when you have no blood?
I like a peel back a bit of armor, like plating, like hydraulic fluid or something.
If you want to synthesize something, I will say that works.
Oh, if you say that works, I'll do that.
Yeah, you would guess.
If everyone's used blood, that's as close as I'd have whatever's causing it.
Sure.
Causing me to move. So, yeah.
Okay. We'll say you synthesize a drop of something from you, so just mark off a charge of your thing.
It feels like everyone else is doing a thing, so I take a little piece of the obsidian that I've been carrying around, and I just, like, cut my hand a little bit, but it's really just like a little, like, sliver of obsidian, and just touch it and see if that helps.
Yep.
Here you go, Francisco!
It does actually will require your blood, so unless you do, you notice nothing.
I do cut my hand with the obsidian. I'm just not sure that would count, so...
Yep.
But if it does, it does, yeah.
Yeah. It's an attunement to have part of you, part of it. So whoever answers them all and bleeds for it, click, and the door opens. It is very dark. It is very, very dark. And you'll be able to tell from where your bedroom is, this door should go to nowhere. Like, outside, you walk around, you walk through something where this space is taking up, opening up. Going outside, there's nothing there.
All right, so too dark for us to see dark?
As soon as the door opens, like a shoot of air comes out, the wall behind the stairs goes away so you can get back up. And fresh air just kind of... It's almost like a vacuum. It's been sealed for quite a while. I will move you over to your new map.
Is it like the dark of it's just a dark room, or dark is just...
It was dark because there was no use, so probably like your house, the lights were off because there's nobody home.
Ooh.
So as you guys come through, you are walking into what you guys would probably be able to figure out is a wizard's sanctum.
Pretty.
All around are shelves of books. As soon as you guys come through, candles light. And this place... Sorry, say that again?
It's like the group. Is it too late to switch rooms?
Oh, understood.
Yep. My basement.
So as you walk around, fireplace lit, lights, candles light. The drapes from all the stained glass windows go. And as you look up, you look up, and you look up, and you look up. You're in a massive tower at the bottom. Stairs, they're not on the map, but stairs winding all the way up. Like, this is like 5-story tower. And on the wall, give me perception checks as you guys walk in. Or investigation, I'll take either.
I want to see everything. Fuck, that's such a shit roll.
You said
20.
Investigation or perception?
Alright, I'll take a
22.
15 investigation.
18 for perception.
Right. Brandon, where did I put the picture? It's here somewhere.
That's the spirit.
So many pictures. There it is. In the middle of the room, as you guys start to spread out and walk in, so it's pretty much as the same you see. So right here, you're going to see this massive glass. It almost like a big like snow globe almost inside of it. And as you guys get closer and closer and closer, you start to see a little bit of crackling energy start forming inside. Like 1 lightning bolt, 2 lightning bolts, 30, 80, 1,000,
Ooh.
2,000. This thing just starts to light up like a Christmas tree. And I'll show you a picture of it. Inside, in the middle of this, is a big black staff.
Well, that feels magical.
And then
I'm
you
not
just
touching that.
you see like just energy go from it and into the floor, and the whole thing just starts to shake and vibrate.
Does it feel like this is more powerful than just powering the magic we've seen in the house?
Give me an Arcana.
I would love to. Not that dice. Guidance. Oh my god, these rolls are such shit!
Can I find an assist that? Help that?
Absolutely.
Are you giving me advantage or are you
Yes, I
rolling?
am.
Okay, thank you. Oh my god, so much fucking better. Thank you. 32.
Okay. You would
Yeah,
be able to
so
tell
much better.
the amount of magic from that is like 1,000,000-fold compared to the piddly magic that's just the little house that you have. Yep. Those are just like small enchantments. This could power anything.
This is something. Okay.
Yes. And on the wall,
Okay.
as that lights up, it shines a little light to a portrait on the wall.
Oh.
And it looks like this guy.
Oh, that man is a Sith. Okay.
And as soon as that lights up, you see the portrait shake its head and go, "Huh. Oh, I was enjoying a nice sleep. Oh, hi. No one's opened my door in a millennia. Wow.
Do we have any idea who this is?
You can give me a history, roll an at 20, and I'm still going to tell you no.
Okay, never mind. Roll then.
Nope.
I'm still rolling.
Okay.
Hello?
I'll roll for Ben. We'll see how Ben rolls.
Oh, wow.
Talos gets a nat 20.
Oh,
Nat 20
buddy!
plus 7. Nat 20 plus 7.
Oh, that's funny.
There's like smoke coming from top of House's head. He's realized everything and still has no idea who this person is.
Nope. Ben is on the edge. I wanted 18 or higher for a normal roll for Ben. Ben's... There'd be something in the back of Ben's mind going, trying to look at the staff and look at the person, look at the staff, look at the person. Well, who are you? Welcome to
Who are
my
you?
old house. Ah. Well, it's only fitting. You tell me your name, I'll tell you mine. I see you have attuned yourself, so that is a good sign that you are trustworthy.
Okay.
And you have a
I'm
little bit of
Sabryn.
magic ability. Pleasure. And you? He's looking at pretty much everybody. Ben's just going to go, Ben! Valen is pretty much just standing in a corner going, what the fuck?
Sure.
She's writing notes.
I'm Francisco.
Francisco. Pleasure.
Talos.
Strange creature. Pleasure. And a dwarf. Pleasure. I haven't seen a dwarf in a long time. What's your name?
Tooth. Nice to meet you.
Tooth. By now, Valen is going to walk over and look at the staff, look at the portrait. Huh. So this is where you fucking been hiding.
Oh.
This asshole, well, when he was alive, came through the portal with everybody. His name is Kelvin Arunsun, also known as the Blackstaff. I see he's dead. That is bad and good. Mostly bad. We could use him.
He wasn't on your list.
That's because none of them has seen him in a long time. He up and fucked off. The portrait's just going to look and go, I don't have all the memories that my former host had. I don't know you. I've been giving certain information about who I was and what this place is. I don't know that. All I know is, don't try to take that out, or you're going to obliterate the planet. But yes, I was Kelvin. Pleasure.
Do Ben or I recognize him from our visions of people crossing over?
Yes.
Okay. I assume
You wouldn't know the name, but Ben would know more than you. Yours was just more in passing, and you haven't had any more visions since that day. So you haven't gotten names of anyone. Ben would know who this is. As soon as he says the name, it just recognizes. Yep.
The staff is connected to the planet?
No. That staff powers my teleportation tower.
Then why would moving it hurt... Oh, hello.
Sorry, you got close.
Why would moving it hurt the planet?
Doesn't hurt the planet. It's
you
just my
said
motive.
It would.
No. Oh, if you were to take it out of its current contraption.
Right.
It's powering the house. If you try to get it out, it has safe keepings involved, so nobody can take the staff.
Okay, so it's not actually connected. It's just
it would just
trapped. Okay.
do a lot. Not trapped, put there specifically to power the house.
Can the house teleport?
Yes.
Oh.
And you're going to see like a little viewing screen pop up from the side of where the Blackstaff is, and says, would you like to see the true house?
Yes.
Where you guys have been staying is just a closet.
Oh. Is this the TARDIS? Are we in the TARDIS right now?
Kind of. Where did I put a picture of the house? It's somewhere here. I'm sorry, I have too many pictures. Where did I put it? Did I put it somewhere? I will find it for you. I have it somewhere. But yes, so basically what the Professor Scant Orb, there it is. Would you like the house to change for you?
Yeah, tell them to slip into something more comfortable.
Ah, beautiful. You're going to feel the whole house shift and shake and turn into a wizard's tower that now is visible outside for everybody to see. Talos, Sabryn, and Ben, you can give me Arcana now, please.
Absolutely.
I'll do it for Ben.
Yes.
Ben's 23 is beautiful.
26.
26. You're 23 and you're 26. As soon as the house starts to shift, the black staff flares. All around the entire tower on the bottom and around the side, runes are going to appear exactly like the teleportation circle tattooed to Talos. The tower is a teleportation circle.
Okay.
And like
Did
this
it just,
thing's lit up.
Like, forget how to teleport, or was it just waiting until someone opened the door, or?
Well, when I died, part of me was placed inside this portrait to guide those smart enough to get through so that all my legacy survives. There isn't many of us, but I was a chosen of a goddess named Maestra. I was quite powerful. I was called the Blackstaff along with a few other people in Waterdeep. Lariel Silverhand was in charge of me. I was her magical black hand, so to speak. We had a falling out, and I decided to enjoy retirement. So I created this tower, put my staff in that to power it, and just basically enjoyed a little quiet until the place started to get more populated and bigger and bigger and bigger over the years. This house can teleport to 6 places. But you need to know the location of each of them first before the house will come. So you're going to see a little map appear. So basically where the guide told you that it's seen 6 other doors, one up to the north, one, I can't remember where I had them, but there's 2 over on Faerun, and I believe one on Toril. So on the other 2 continents. So he's basically telling you in order for the house to teleport there, you need to go to each location to learn the spell, and then you can call the tower there to you.
That's very impressive and all, but would it be probably wise to have the tower go back to how it has been looking for the last few
If you would like.
years?
And you're just going to feel it just shake and go back to how it was before. So you guys would have been like almost 3rd floor looking outside, and it just, you go back down to where you were before.
Someone outside is gonna think they're really drunk right now.
Yep. Or stoned out of their mind.
Oh, yeah. It might be me.
So it is basically a full wizard's tower, magically altered to look like any normal house.
Wait! Does that mean if this is like a wizard's tower thingy, does that mean that there's a library somewhere?
You'll just, as soon as you say library, you're just going to see books just appear, shelves come.
Talos.
So this is the Blackstaff's tower. It's going to take a while to explore all of it. But yeah.
Talos, look at all the books. Wow.
We may be here sometime.
I was hoping you were going to fail. I knew a few of the clues you'd probably get. I was going to do like 5, one for each of you, and put you in a secret room and make you do it, or you're going to constantly cause psychic damage to everybody else. But I went, that'd take the entire session. So it's like, we'll dumb it down.
I would have gotten 2 out of the 3. I would not have gotten the first one.
Yeah.
The first one, I just
I
missed
did get the first one.
I
Yeah,
missed
you
the
got the
handle
first one.
thing.
Never mind, I got all 3.
If it wasn't for the handle thing,
I know.
I would have got that.
Yep. I didn't want to make it too hard and too complicated.
Yeah, like last time with the phone number.
I thought of doing something like that. It's like, no, I want to give these guys their house. I already gave the other guys their house, so you got yours. I don't know which one's better. Wade can figure out which one he likes better.
This one.
I figured.
Ooh.
But the other one
I don't know,
can the other one can like annihilate shit.
Hmm.
It's a dragon
So is
turtle.
But this is
Yeah.
Is this dude? This is just a painting. Like this is like talking to Dumbledore in the headmaster office, right?
Yes. Just a little bit more in depth. It's not going to tell you secrets. It's not going to tell you. It basically has all the general knowledge that his actual body wanted whoever found the house to know. It's
I'm
not
going
going
to
to
take
give
my...
like he's not going to teach you magic. He's not going to give you anything.
Yeah.
It's you're allowed to have a house that teleports.
Making sure.
Yep.
I'm going to take my Halfling's Guide tablet and use the camera function and just take a picture of this dude and put it in the book.
You gotta do a whole panorama of the room too.
I do, yeah. I get the staff in and everything and inscribe it all into my tablet.
Okay.
You tell him to pose.
Yeah. Smile!
Yeah,
Oh, no, wait, there's a glare. Hold on.
Yeah. Valen's just looking at him, looking at the black staff, and going, Jesus fucking... I wish you and I could have a talk. You probably don't know as much as I remember. The painting's just going to look and go, like I said before, no idea who you are. Valen's just going to shake her head and go, Jesus fucking Christ. Well, you guys scored.
Oh yeah.
I still think I like mine better. Although,
Wait.
yeah, I could work with this, but yeah.
Can we make the outside look like a regular house again, though?
It already is.
I think it did.
Yeah.
So the outside
Yeah,
can
that's
look
fine.
like a regular
Yeah.
house, but the inside we can still manipulate to look in certain rooms.
This, if you ask the Kelvin, he's basically going to tell you that the tower itself that you're in is going to look like this on the inside, but it can basically turn invisible and manipulate things that are pretty much like within a 30-yard radius around the entire house.
Okay, so if
So
any
you-
of us are flying around outside, remember that it is in fact there.
Fair.
Yep.
Oh, I tell the bats that.
I don't know, would you have brought them in, or are they out in...
No, they're in my room still. They
Okay,
were like
you'll
at a
have to-
safe distance.
Okay.
But...
You're such a Yankee.
Yeah, I
If
didn't...
it's still technically there, the bats would still...
I didn't hear you
Jesus.
say they were in there, because they would have taken psychic damage, but we're going to ignore that, because they would have all
My
died
bats are
immediately.
fine.
Yep.
That's-
Okay, Brandon didn't hear that part, so we're good. That's why I asked twice, do you want to clear the room? So yes,
Cool.
I think that is a great spot to end. And we can pick up next session with you guys in your teleportation circle.
Woo!
Thanks.